Hi guys, I'm glad to have you back on the Relatable with Bisola. Please, if you haven't subscribed, don't remember to hit on the subscribe button and then tap on the notification bell so that as soon as I post a video, you don't get to miss any of my videos. Alright, without much ado, let's just jump straight into today's topic. How to stay safe in a hotel. The Hilton Hotels and Resorts Saga. The need to create awareness prompted this video. With the level of insecurity and the consistent news of missing persons in the world, specifically in Nigeria, is alarming. How then do we begin to protect ourselves when we are home away from home like it is being popularly marketed? I mean the hotels. And number one is snap the proof of payment or the receipt of the hotel you are lodging in. One of the reasons why the body of Timothy Oludare was recovered was because when he was alive, he had earlier taken the picture and then sent to his wife. So that was what the wife could tender to the Nigerian police during investigation, giving them a proof that her husband actually spent the night at Hilton Hotels and Resorts, even when clearly the owner of the hotel had said Oludare never spent the night in that hotel. You know, with that receipt being put forth, he just couldn't deny any further. Up next is tell your family about your location. I know as adults we tend to feel we can take care of ourselves, but we need to be specific about our destinations. Yes, wherever we are, be very specific. Tell your loved ones, at least your parents. You can trust your parents. Tell your parents, tell your wife or tell your husband. Okay, be very specific. And if you're lodging in a hotel, for example, you're lodging in Ade's hotel, you could say something like, I'm lodging in Ade's hotel, room 25, with a popular quote by Nelson Mandela. Be a bit descriptive. The reason you're being descriptive is, peradventure something happens. Nobody's praying for evil. But, you know, we just have to live in caution. Nobody's praying that any bad thing happens. I'm sure Timothy Oludare, who went for his exams, never thought he was going to lose his life in the process of just, you know, probably adding another certificate to his CV. No. He was just, imagine if he didn't snap the receipt. Imagine if he didn't take caution, but he didn't send it to his wife. Fine, he did that, and we still lost him. But we just need to be more cautious. Alright? Number 3 is check for hidden cameras. Some other hotels might not have the intent to hurt one or to even have one murdered, but they also do their evil acts. Some of them now have hidden cameras in ACs, hotel curtains, bulbs, etc. just to capture those nude moments or the intimate moments of spouses or their clients and have them posted on pornography websites or social media platforms for a fee. Yes, they get paid. They are not doing this for free, please. So imagine if a couple wakes up one morning and then they find their nude picture or their intimate moments on a website. How would they feel? So please, we just need to be more careful than we have ever been in our lives. Times are hard, people are desperate and are doing a lot of things for money. And finally, do not compromise the standard of hotel. Due to the harsh economic reality staring at everyone in the face, I can understand the need to look for very cheap and affordable hotels. Whether they are safe or not, that might not even be our first concern. The first concern is, oh, let me look for something very affordable and just put my head, you know, let me just put my head there and just wake up the morning and leave. The truth is, that might be the bait to lure people. If it's way too cheap, then it's way too good to be real. Please, let's be cautious. If it means borrowing money, yes, lend money to stay safe and alive. If you have to borrow money, borrow from a friend, a family, someone who can lend you and then give you some time to pay the money. If it takes years for you to pay back, maybe you come to agreement with that person that I might not be able to pay you in the next 6 months. I might not just be able to pay you in a year's time, but I will definitely pay you because I do not have. Oludare, for example, was shuttling between Abuja and Ile-Ife for his master's program. Okay, so I can imagine how much he would have, you know, maybe flew in all the way from Abuja, and then he has to still pay some extra money for hotel and all, and then he has to pay for feeding, you know, while he's away from home. It's a whole lot of expenses on him. So please, if it means lending money from a good friend, lend to be alive. You would pay back, yes, at least be, you know, have that integrity so that people know that if you have borrowed her some amount of money, she's going to pay you back. Just give her some time. Yes. So on that note, It's so sad that we have lost Timothy Oludare, who was a master's student at Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife. He was only trying to do the right thing, maybe add a certificate to his previous degree, okay, just to upgrade himself. But the sad reality is that he's gone. We pray that the departed soul rest in peace. Please, we all have to live in caution. That someone smiles at you, extends a hand of friendship, a hug, or even some level of, gifts, does not necessarily mean that they have good intent towards you. Please, let's be careful. So I hope we did pick one or two lessons from this particular video. And to every person missing, we hope your family comes to closure. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And see you some other time, guys. Bye for now.